The following program contains strong language and content of a sarcastic, tongue-in-cheek nature. Viewer discretion is advised. Hello everyone, I'm watching TNA again. So we start off the night with Dixie Carter trying to rally the troops and doing a really shitty job at it. I wouldn't have worded it the way she did. I'm sure she was trying to get the people pumped and ready for a new TNA, but the way she was so standoffish about, you're either with us or you're against us, that's like the worst way you can motivate your employees. I also don't think she should have taped it and aired it. I think that was very unprofessional. If it's part of some storyline, I guess, but it didn't seem like it, and you never air your dirty laundry. You need to keep that shit internal and away from the public. I noticed there were some people missing from the roster, and I wonder if the rules apply to them, or do they get free passes to talk about whatever the hell they want. But AJ's opening up the show, and that's a damn good thing. Why the fuck is Daniels wearing eyeliner, wearing what he's wearing? I don't know about AJ versus Daniels tonight. That seems like it's giving away part of your pay-per-view main event. And the thing is that it's all about proving who's better. So if AJ Styles wins, how can you justify having Daniels in the title match? Because he already lost to AJ. But if Daniels wins, that's proving that Daniels is better than your World Heavyweight Champion, and that's not really a good thing. It seems like no matter who wins this match tonight, they both lose. So yeah, I don't think that's smart booking, but we'll see. So they're calling Rob Terry Big Rob now? Come on. And why couldn't they just have Eric Young and Doug Williams? That would have been a better team-up. Them showing Beer Money attack World Elite last week, those were some of the weakest chair shots I've ever seen. I mean, you could just tell they were fake. So instead of Rob Terry going for a cover, he walks around James Storm like he doesn't know what the fuck to do. This just proves that Rob is a shit wrestler and TNA needs to cut him loose. A pretty average match, but it was nice to see the Motor City Machine Guns attack Rob Williams and Brutus Magnus. ODB called the beautiful people the STD sisters. That was pretty funny. Yank these nuts. Oh man, that's good. I don't understand how people can't like ODB. She's not a very good wrestler, but some of the stuff that comes out of her mouth is hilarious. She's the Santino of TNA. I love Jay Lethal, but this gimmick has fucking run its course. If you can't get over being yourself, you don't deserve to be over. What the fuck was that match? Desmond Wolfe just walked all over somebody. Wasn't paying attention to who he walked over. That's just the shittiest way to book somebody who you want to book strong. A squash match means jack shit. I just gotta shake my head and smile. I can't fucking believe they're booking Nigel like this. So AJ gets attacked before he can go out and face Daniels. And obviously it's fucking Abyss. It looks like Abyss. It's fucking Abyss. This non-match, it's okay. I guess I can think of worse ways to book it, but I definitely can think of better ways. Now this match is going to be awesome. Hamada versus Tara. I have high hopes for this match. That was a great standing moonsault by Tara, and oh my god, Hamada had a vicious looking kick. This was a pretty good match. And I'm glad Kong waited until the end of the match to come down. She didn't interfere with it, because that would have ruined the match for me. I just love this feud that they're having, Kong and Tara. It's great. I enjoy it. It's the best thing on TNA right now. Did Tara just purposely quote Warshath? If so, she is my goddess. And if not, she just needs to read the comic. I gotta say, Mick Foley cuts the best promos. You know, this is nothing new. He's always cut great promos, but the promo that he just cut in the ring with Abyss, it was great. And I can't wait until next week. I totally know he's gonna turn on Abyss. Oh, I can't wait. You can't stop the lust of a woman. Gotta love Scott Steiner and his promos, man. But the story fucking sucks. On what planet does this fucking make sense? You know, it happens all the time. The bad guy takes the good guy's wife and puts him over his shoulder and starts walking out of a packed arena. Not to mention that this is sexual harassment. Shouldn't Scott technically get fired for this? Every company I've ever worked for had rules against sexual harassment. And that's why I don't fucking buy this story. And is it me, or did Bobby Lashley almost botch that chokeslam on Homicide? Lashley is a waste of money, he has very little talent, and he's unreliable as an employee because he's an MMA fighter. I'm sure he's a nice guy, but I would cut him loose. What the hell was that thing that Taylor did? She dove over Madison and then did nothing. Well, that was a short, pointless match. So if the referee has power, why the fuck isn't he stopping the beautiful people from attacking Taylor? This is just all inconsistent bullshit. They can send people backstage, but when it comes to staying off interference, they're pussies. So after a false start, they decide to go along with AJ versus Daniels as their main event. But guess what? It's still a fucking mistake! Because no matter who wins, they both lose. Seriously, I challenge anybody on YouTube to explain to me how this match makes sense. And how are both men going to come out looking like they deserve to be in the main event at Turning Point? I'll be waiting for a response. And don't give me crap like, oh, you don't like it because you don't like AJ and Daniels. I want a real, honest explanation of how you think this match benefits both men. Not just one or the other, how it benefits both of them. I don't think you can. And, why is Joe wearing purple latex gloves? I don't think any of the other refs wear them, so why should he? Is he gonna check both men for a hernia mid-match? I gotta say, anytime Daphne is on TNA, I'm a happy man, because she is really nice to look at, and she's got really good wrestling skills, but her and that bustier, she is busting out all over, and she just looks like a naughty girl. So I guess AJ Daniels isn't the main event. It's Team 3D versus Matt Morgan and Hernandez. This really doesn't make sense because all four men are faces, aren't they? Why would they be facing each other? I gotta say, watching Brother Ray and Hernandez do a superplex off the top ropes, it's just amazing they can do that. Yeah, Rhino's saying, look at what they're doing! Even though I'm distracting you, look what they're doing! I want to see 3D just fucking lay out Rhino. I think that would rule. Be a great way to end Impact. Oh, Brother Ray just pushed him down and told him to get out of there. That's great. Now, Rhino's going to attack Brother Ray. And then it's going to be on. It's going to be on like King Kong. Oh, I love the way that this Impact ended. They're just... it's great. I love how Brother Ray is just torn between... He can't believe he just did what he did. It's... Like I said, it's just a great way to end Impact. This was a pretty good Impact. There were things in here that I hate. You know, some of the storylines just aren't making sense. But there are some things in here that I really like where they're going. So we'll see. You know, I have seen worse from TNA. They just need to iron out some of their shit storylines. Or just get rid of them completely. And just start fresh anew. So thank you for listening. I hope you enjoyed this episode. Don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe. Take it easy.